Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Daily Pick a Card. Go ahead and take a couple of minutes to resonate with the cards and select which one that speaks to you the most. Just always remember that sometimes you may feel the nudge to pick more than one card. Okay, there's no rules here about that. So if you feel the nudge that you need to check, to look at more than one card, please do so because there's a reason. You're getting the nudge to look to look into to get a message, okay? So if you still need a few more minutes, go ahead and press pause now. Otherwise, let's begin. Card one is the Hanging Man. So in this deck, it is the hanging man instead of the hangman. So, this speaks of, we always speak of that, it meaning and looking at having to look at things in a new perspective, right? Because we as humans, we stand straight up. We don't stand upside down. So in order to look at something differently, we need to be flipped upside down, right? To see things differently than what we normally do in our everyday lives. But it also speaks of there's some type of temporary sacrifice that needs to happen here. And whether that be time, outdated attitudes or habits or routine, it's really sitting here and thinking about what needs to change. What changes need to take place here? Because it's certainly not comfortable for us to hang upside down, right? Because the blood rushes to our head, right? So it's like trying to figure out and have some type of breakthrough in a situation. And again, it's not comfortable. And the hanging man here is his legs are bound by chains. So he is sacrificing the fact of him having to get up and just run away. He's truly, whether male or female, okay? He is truly trying to look at something differently to better himself. And sacrifice is scary, right? Because it's all about change. And sometimes we're scared to change because we get so accustomed to doing things in a certain way that it's comfortable, right? But we don't grow if we stay comfortable. So, Spirit is saying start looking at things differently. So, if you're always looking at something with a negative perspective, Spirit's saying look at something positive. Look at it as positive. Okay? Because a lot of times, the things that we may see that maybe we're losing is really just an illusion, and that it's really for our highest good, and it's only going to be uncomfortable for a little bit of time, and what you put into this is what you'll get out. Okay, so I hope that resonated. Please like, subscribe, and comment if it did. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Card number two is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is someone who is emotionally balanced. No matter what goes on around him, he remains cool, calm, collected. He does not allow his emotions to get the best of him. So I am getting that, it's really important to keep your emotions in check, intact, right? And I know that's easier said than done. I'm a Cancer, so trying to keep the emotions at bay is not always easy, especially when it's something that really touches our heart, something we really care about, something we're really passionate about. But I'm just getting the strong feeling that it's truly time to look at the things around you and what is it that your heart desires, right? Because if you deal with any type of influence, whether it's a person, place, thing, that does not give you a good feeling of emotional balance and it's constant turbulence, it's time to really assess that and purge those persons, places, or things out of your life. And that is not easy. That is very hard. But Spirit is trying to push us here with this, that your emotional balance is really key at this moment. Because when we tend to be overly emotional, we don't make the best decisions, right? We may react in a swordsy manner. We may be very cutthroat, direct. Okay? So, Spirit's just emphasizing the importance right now of looking around and really assessing how to keep your emotions in balance and how to have control over your emotions. And now that does not mean bottling them up and not, that's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is you're not always in an emotional roller coaster, right? Because somebody is so hot and cold that it just makes you feel all over the place emotionally. And it doesn't put you in a good vibe, okay? So Spirit's just wanting you to know that, because there's just a sense here about being sensitive. Some of you are highly sensitive. Okay, whether take that as it resonates. It could be just that, you're able to pick up on things, you're very intuitive, but it also could mean that you're just, your feelings get easily hurt. And we've all been there, okay? So, again, don't take on too much of other people's burdens too, which is why I feel like a lot of you are highly sensitive, because you're like taking the weight on of the world, is what I just heard. And Spirit's saying that's not your place. Okay? Healthy boundaries. So I hope that helps. If it did, please like, subscribe, comment. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Card 3 is the Fool, which is a major arcana. So when I see the Fool, I automatically think let go. Just let go. Just surrender, release, freedom, new adventure, right? Like getting all these just young, vibrant feelings of just release of responsibility. And I don't mean that like literal, okay? Or maybe some of it could be, maybe you have been able to pay off some debt or something of that, and you're feeling a sense of freedom. Okay, some of that can resonate with you. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying like be irresponsible, right? That's not how I'm meaning it when I'm saying letting go, surrender, release. It's like completely free to go wherever you want. You're not afraid of what other people think. You're not afraid of how people see, you really don't care. And I know that doesn't sound really the best way, but you don't care what people think, nor should you, because they don't have to walk in your shoes. Only you do. So you do not allow anyone to define you. You are not defined by others. And if you feel like you are, this is your message to say, it's time for you to step into your power and stop giving other people the power to make you feel this way. Because you have full control of how you feel. You are responsible for your own happiness. Like, what is your dream? Be open, be curious, okay? Because it's time to awaken to this spiritual journey. The Fool the Fool kind of reassures us that things don't look as bad as they appear, okay? It's like you're being called towards some type of new adventure, so stop resisting, because you need to take risks, and it's time to take actions action towards a goal. Let go of the fears and how you will appear to others. Like, stop worrying about what other people think. And I know that's easier said than done, right? But once you do, that feeling you get is going to be so refreshing. Okay? So, again, it's all about freedom. It's like you're now going to be this free spirit when you let go of all these things you've been holding on to in, thinking that it defines you, and when it doesn't. Like, you're making those expectations upon yourself. So when you allow in your thought process, if you, how can I put this? And I'm finding hard to articulate the words, but it's been a long day. Don't look. Don't give people the power to control your happiness. If you want to wear a certain type of clothes, wear it. If you want to do something eccentric or whatever that means to you, walk on the wild side, do it. As long as you're not harming somebody else and it makes you feel, and you're doing something that makes you feel good, and that you can truly be your true self, even if you are wearing a jester costume, okay? Spirit's saying it doesn't matter. Because if that's what makes you happy, that's all that matters. Okay? Free your spirit to be who you truly want to be. I hope that helped. If it resonated, please like, subscribe, comment. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.